It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all
in
love
real
the Shaq.
life. Everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands
I
for.
think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish. I'm quick to say, hey, I got 4 rings, but I could
You
not,
are quick to say that.
Could not do without Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw was a guy that always looked for me. Similar with when
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Lakers. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They've played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Ish Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Randall with the bucket.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Fultz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And so here is New York after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Green with the jam.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. Randall grabs the board.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. LeBron is screen on Green. James dishes to Randall, and they take the lead. Randall's got 6.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Smith drives in. Here's Anthony. James with some nice D.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Freak.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith kicks to Anthony. Lopez a screen. Back to Smith. And stolen by Russell. To the inside. Here's Randall. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Knicks trail by 4. Anthony, the pass to Smith. Inside, Porzingis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
They set the pick. Russell dishes to Freak. Here's Randall. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Lakers.
First one falls for him.
Randall. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Randall. Knicks trail by 4. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Anthony against James. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
There's the pick. James kicks to Freak. And there's the pass to Randall. It's stolen by Randall. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. The Knicks rebound. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Samuel Dalembert, who's checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Randall. Williams is checked in for LeBron. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Porzingis. Pondexter comes in for Anthony. Then McLemore, he's checked in for Green. And it's Rivers in for Ish Smith. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Clarkson kicks to Freak. Ball's knocked loose. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Freak's got 6.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Shots good by McLemore.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on the case.
It's checked in for Dalembert. LeBron comes in for Larry Nance. Freak's checked in for Harkless. And it's Russell in for Clarkson. Porzingis, he's checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Anthony. Porzingis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's McLemore in at the 2-guard position. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He finished with 30 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
They get it again.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Russell kicks to Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Freak.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson against Williams. And stolen by LeBron. And here is Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hibbert. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. James wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. James has got his first bucket of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Johnson from outside. The Knicks rebound. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And New York with a change here too. Green, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Russell against Rivers. Johnson outside. Anthony left side. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's the triple. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. A look from Green. Feeds it to Johnson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Johnson. Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Hibbert. Harkless comes in for LeBron. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. The Knicks also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Anthony. Pondexter comes in for Johnson. And it's Ish Smith in for Austin Rivers.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. That's tipped. It's stolen by Randall. Nance outside. Randall kicks to Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Smith right side. New York, no good that time either.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Harkless with the bucket.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lopez sets a screen for Smith. There's the dish to Lopez. Looking to end the run. No luck. And the Lakers going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Harkless dishes to Freak. His 3-pointers off the mark. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith kicks to Pondexter. Outside, Green. And stolen by Freak. The feed to Nance. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They double in with Freak. Takes the 3. And there's Green on the assist from Lopez.
Gerald Green.
Green's got 5 now.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Freak with it. From deep. And the first half.
No Carmelo after this spurt.
35. The Knicks. 31. Your safety is our number one concern in the event.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Fultz in at 2-guard. LeBron James is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Lakers leading by 4. Hibbert with a screen on Smith. It's tipped. Hibbert kicks to Freak. Inside. Knicks with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Porzingis. Knicks trail by 6. Smith the pass to Lopez. Back to Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Williams, he's checked in for Freak. Then for the Knicks, Ben McLemore comes in for big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Hibbert. Harkless comes in for Randall. Freak's checked in for Williams. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And then for New York, Porzingis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pondexter comes in for Wesley Johnson. And it's Green in for McLemore. And that one good from Clarkson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Rivers dishes to Green. And again, New York with the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Lakers trail by 3. Down low, here's Fultz, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Count that one.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Gerald Green. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Smith in at the 1. 5 to shoot. The drive by Green, and that one's good. Green's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Poked loose. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Clinks the dunk off the rim. Outside Anthony. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks it to Smith. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And it's Freak with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Dishes to Clarkson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Randall no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Smith kicks to Green. And Anthony gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Smith. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close.
High percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Clarkson. Here's Freak. LeBron sets the screen for Freak. Back to James. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
That's good. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Freak passes to James. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Russell dishes to Freak. Pass to Randall. He feeds it to Hibbert. It's Freak, top of the key. At the elbow, it's James. Again, the Lakers.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Knicks leading by 4. They set the screen. It's Anthony with the drive. And good on the basket. Book it. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Randall with a screen for Freak. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Rivers, he's checked. in for New York. Lakers trail by 6. James kicks to Freak. Shoots the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Rivers kicks to Green. Lopez left side. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Freak. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
How about the night Randall was having? 10 points and 3 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
The drive by Green. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lopez, no up. Lakers trail by 4, and even 3-on-3 break. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Now Rivers. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Russell, no good. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Rivers kicks to Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Here are the Lakers with the ball. To take the lead. LeBron, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Poked away. Rivers passes to Porzingis. He kicks it to Anthony. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
They set the pick. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Seconds left in the fourth. From deep 3-point range, bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
Fires from deep. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live from the... Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. The Lakers making a change here. Freaks checked in. And then for New York, Wesley Johnson's checked in for Porzingis. And McLemore comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Austin Rivers in for Gerald Green.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah.
I want you to focus on things
I just don't know that I've ever seen
attack
him
quickly.
miss a play like that.
A different look for New York. Porzingis is checked in for Johnson. Anthony comes in.
Gerald Green.
For Smith. Outside Anthony. Pass to Rivers. Lopez a screen. Rivers dishes to Lopez to tie it up. And Gerald Green good for three. Gerald Green's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
LeBron kicks the free. Back to James. Pick by Randall. The drive by LeBron. Off the pick. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And here is Anthony. He dishes it to Lopez. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Ouch. That was a punch in the gut to these fans.
Here's Fultz. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Freak. He's got 30 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Shot is off. And New York the other way now. And he commits the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. The drive by James. Yes!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Lakers have possession. Now, here is Russell. To the inside. Fultz. Ooh, offline.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Free.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Don't be afraid to...
The three from Anthony. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Again, we are tied up as time runs out. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. And so it's New York with it. Freak's checked in for the Lakers. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And there's the second time to finish it off.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Here's Green. He's got 19. And a miss there off the inbound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And Anthony sends it back. They retain possession. And it's Freak missing. New York trailing. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Russell with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. At the elbow, it's Freak. Shot left block. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. To take the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 20 points and 6 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Randall passes to LeBron. Randall a screen on Anthony. Here's Freak. He's got 34. Back to James. The pass to Randall. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Here's Anthony. He's got 20. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hibbert. And an intentional foul right there. The free throw drops for James. And both free throws, good for James.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And so here is New York. Smith for three, and that one's good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Lopez dishes to Green. And here's Anthony for three. Can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. An amazing game lasting multiple overtime.
An epic battle. Both teams will rest well tonight. I mean, they gave tremendous effort in this one.
And now,
LeBron, no player has to endure
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille LeBron James. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious